Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises to our poor Yahweh, our Shem El Shai, our Shem Makakarash. Kahar may Yahweh Shem El Shai, our Shem Makakarash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying our praise to Yahweh, and in the name El Shai, and in the name of the Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in Hebrew is El Shai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give double honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Stone and Shalom to all the brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brothers are from Camp James, Jamaica, and this lesson also want to touch in on coming to this faith, right? We have to basically put off all the knowledge that we have learned in this world. He's made Esau has taught us nothing but lies, on all levels, right? The whole fundamental of life, if a cast it off and be as someone that knows nothing, as the scripture says here in the book of First Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 2, says, and if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing yet as he ought to know, because this world not teach for nothing really of the wisdom, teach us knowledge of how basically to be a slave. And we look upon history, be a lie that was taught. Even the whole creation, that's a lie as well. Because Esau taught about millions and millions of years ago and evolution and all of that. When you look upon even aspects of geology, we start about space, we thought about the earth. A whole heap of lies, yo. When you go into history, lies, really religion, so to speak, lies, right? As the scripture say, Esau is what the father of lies. So the scripture say, let's see. Jeremiah 16 verse 19, it says, O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. Because Esau, the devil, as written, went about deceiving the whole earth, right? Spread out nothing but his lies. Just give us a what? Here are forges of lies and visions and of no value, right? When I mention, some simple things that we were taught, growing up, I would think, yeah, that's a true, because even being around people nowadays, is and seeing like university students, where them get them wisdom and knowledge, I would say, and how them wholeheartedly believe in it. Looking at because we go to the institution, we pay a bag of money, and they're supposed to be teaching us the right way, but they're actually not. And what else could we do? Right? Well, where else would we get knowledge? So we know it's a divine intervention by the Most High that we would hopefully like basically have this knowledge. And even during the pandemic, you see me, I recognize a lot of like ill little folks and so forth get caught in the narrative, in the lies, because they sit in front of their TV watching the news, and they listen to the radio, which supposed to be people that spread only true information. Them expect them, the pastors and so forth, but all they did was spread lies. And it was hard for the majority of people to actually would think upon the fact that, yeah, the whole world is lying. The whole history them give you is filled of lies, and that's hard to cope with for the majority. If you know that the whole of our life we have been living a lie, yes, and we have to basically cast it off, know, learn the truth from scriptures, right? And the men, the most I have set up here to teach us and guide us to the way of life. This is First Peter chapter 2 verse 1. It says, wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and all evil speakings, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. You know, it's a newborn baby. That's how we have to come to the truth. We have to come to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua as a newborn baby. As you know, a newborn baby, then basically have a blank slate. All them do is learn. So if we put off everything that we were taught in the world, you know, and learn, oh yeah, how about Shem Yoshai? So we supposed to live what is right and what is wrong, right? Because we've been taught nothing but lies on it. We can still have a list of millionaire one lies Esau tell, and even in the kingdom, you know, when Yahushua folk can still learn some new things. It's like, fuck, the devil lied about that. Yes, he did. He's the devil. I'm gonna say the devil, I'm referring to the so-called white race here, chief of the elites of them, right? Scripture says this, wisdom of God, that's the title, right? In the book of First Corinthians chapter 1 and 18, it says, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. Because to them that perish, yeah, tell me say, yo, all of this, yeah, with me grow, my granny grow, and everything on the white man, the whole world teach this in the science book and all of that. Yeah, tell me say, that a lie. I mean, if you believe in just one book, right? Yes. So what we preach, I will show you, is me, the world upon it like foolishness. But in the idea we understand the narrative. It was just not given to them to understand the mysteries of the kingdom. But unto us who were given, you know, as we believe unto the end, so we can be saved. In verse 19, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. The scripture says what? The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, right? Neither neither counsel of the ungodly prudence, something to that effect, right? Because this world built on lies, yeah, right? The scripture says, woe to the bloody city. Let me see. Nahum. Nahum 3 and 1. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robberies. The prey departed not. You know, can apply this to what Mystery Babylon the Great. This kingdom in general, you see me? Right? Being led by the devil, as written, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. One of the wicked, according to Malachi 1 verse 4, is referring to Esau, so-called white race today. And the city of this world is filled on lies, right? Deception. So we can have people, you know, in internal slavery, that's their desire. Right? But the scripture says this when we go to the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus. The two precepts actually, one came to mind while thinking on this. Sirach 10 8. Let's get this one as well before you sleep. Yeah? Second Ezra 6 and verse 20. Mm, 25. All right, so this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 10 and verse 8. It said, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. Okay, when you look up the whole banking system, fractional reserve banking, it's all robbery, it's rigged to the T, right? Because of unrighteous dealings, right? Them literally rig the system to keep the poor poor and the rich rich. Injuries and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another, so the Most High can transfer the rulership of the earth from the devil, the so-called white race, unto his son Yahushai, and we being joined heirs with him, joint rulership. Skipping up to verse 4, it says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. But the scripture says, when I go to Proverbs 29, verse 2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that we're seeing all over the earth right now, mourning. You look on the whole Gaza, Hamas, Israeli bullshit. You see me? The level of hypocrisy and lies, right? World war and terror. Yo, but it a come out now. The information is coming out where Esau is being exposed to what he really is, the devil. All the lies them speak about the dark ages, telling me that that was just a period where there was no growth. You see me? And they are the four they are the ancient people of the world, you know, the true origins of Europe and so forth. When that's all lie, all people was ruling during that time. Information coming out that hey, King James, a so-called black man, right? And we ruled Europe, you know, the Moors, and right after from the Roman Empire from the Mission, you know, the next one was the ruler was Nerva, if I'm not mistaken, right? And his so-called black man, right? The whole Byzantine Empire was ruled by so-called black men. Esau wanted to say them white. You see me? Right? So the whole history that we were told is a lie. Oh, what a cracker name. Um, you've heard him celebrate Thanksgiving. Is him with Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue 1492 and come and discover the West. You see me? And there's no way you can discover something where people were already here. Our brothers, yeah, the Northern Kingdom was here. So-called natives of Native Americans, right? In Jamaica, we know them as a Taino, Arawak Indian. Those are our brothers and sisters who Esau massacred and raped, you know, and slaughtered, tormented and robbed and spoiled them. You see me? And appear like he is a good person. But he is a worst savage of the face of the earth, your brute beast. Right? So the people of the earth are moon right now. Bomb you and call it terrorists. Bomb himself, you see me? And then go invade your land just to thief your resources and call it terrorists. And call you a dictator. When all him is using in military, hammer the earth. Right? So the hurt is mourning right now. The people hurt are mourning. Right? With the whole when President Nixon removed the gold standard from the dollar and it became basically a fiat currency paper and hurt shit. Rob the people of true resources. And where am I pay with now? Paper. Jamaica gone to plastic. And now they want to move it to digital and more sophisticated and enslaved world. And people believe this is the way to live. Because that's what they were taught. But coming to this truth, you have to cast it off and learn of Yahweh Shem Shai. This is 2 Ezra 6 verse 22. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world, which will end of the world here, referring to Aeon, which go back to age. You see me? Also the end of the age of evil, the end of the age of chaos, you know, madness, death, decadence, all that negative you cannot put it to this world. A man not even know what is a woman. People don't know what is a woman. You can't identify what is a woman. What kind of world is? You see me? A man not even know how to be a man. A woman not even know how to be a woman. You see me? While all them these competing with each other, oh, I'm equal. Coming to this truth, you have to put those things off. A man have to be a man. It's written, stand manfully. Gird up thyself like a man. And the women of our nation have basically go back to being that feminine and play their role. You're important, but you have a specific role to play. We have put off all that shit, yo. Verse 26, and the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitant shall be changed and turned into another meaning. For evil shall be put out, and the seed shall be quenched. As for faith it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which had been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Yeah. I even like a quick example again, you know, of a change. Men supposed to wear them beard. It's not okay if your man line up, you know, and clean off him beard like a baby. But it's just this, yo, wrong. A woman is supposed to play the water, test the water before she settle down and marry. That's word of. You see me? Man is supposed to step on corner, you see me, with them pants down on them foot. You know, want to ask these days to dump on them foot today. You see me? A tweel up in them hand, bone weed or pan hands or with Glock. Right? Mean a nigga. Right? I live a life all about pleasure. How much girl me bang on them shit there. How much man me murder. Right? That's not life. Never put off those things that we learned of the world and follow Yahweh Shem Shai. Back to 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Had not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? God them like come up with them accolades, you know, them papers back of them name. Alright, but all they studied was knowledge, vain knowledge. You know, some curriculum set up by Esau, the devil, to deceive the mass. And them being deceived, come out and deceive other people. You know, and tell about how much 10 millions a year this was done. You see me? And Big Bang Theory, not retaining you how about Shema and their thought. I know them can change gender and all that shit. Changing plumbing. It's all rubbish. Just for after that, in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not God. God, the wisdom of this world eliminate the Most High. God, the wisdom of this world is basically just bullshit. You know, push forward Big Bang Theory, and all of them, the people, the common person, don't even understand where it's coming from. Who was the Bible Destruction Group, right? Who was what? Nikola Tesla. Can't remember one. You see me? During the time of Darwin, you know, people were basically literally devil so-called white monotheists and hate God and all them set up for do. You know, it's basically this influence people or basically for this believe in the scriptures. Because they're the devil, that's their job, that's their role on the earth. Right? So what is published today, if I really listen it, when people speak here, you can understand about based on this narrative, yeah. The scripture actually is something different. And that's why people are drift far away from the belief of the scriptures. Because during the years we were taught so much madness that when we read the scripture now, say, oh, this is real. So people believe the scriptures to be a fairy tale. Because what we're teach to be true and what we teach to be logics is nothing but theory. It has never been proven and will never be proven. It's lies. Like the whole geological column and them bullshit and carbon dating. Rubbish. Evolution. Rubbish. You will never live to see something evolve like how you talk. Never. And you will never see it. The Most High created things in its perfection. There weren't no Big Bang. It says, for the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. But we preach Yahushua crucified. Unto the Jews, which are basically the Israelites, I knew they were Israelites, a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. The basically Israelites would follow Greek customs. It says, but unto them which are called both Jews and Greeks, Yahushua, the power of God, Yahweh, to the wisdom of Yahweh, because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. Right? It says, for ye see your calling, brethren, hold that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. There's not many men were going at the whole system and, you know, soap up all of Esau bullshit are part of this truth. Because it's harder to basically, which is not made possible the most high. You know, but people all juiced into the system, yo. Yeah, and when them hear the scriptures, yeah, no, fuck that. I will see it play out. People believe the knowledge of this world, against the Bible. Because again, from basic school, primary school, high school, college, in our university, we've been taught these things. We've grown upon these things. you know, parents, we get it from on the grandparents and their parents, generations and generations upon lies. So of course it are embedded in our people, but we will come to this knowledge of basically put those things off. You know, this is Colossians chapter 3 verse 1 says, if ye then be risen with Yahushai, see those things which are above, where Yahushai sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. Now must me read that, a precept come to mind. But we no longer look for wisdom from Esau, this world, or anything we would think of, anything we think on, is based on the scriptures. Because if we go get the scripture, we don't want to hear it bullshit. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass that in that day, that a remnant of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, most Latinos, whether true biblical Israelites, come to the scripture. And such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. Right, so we look to Yahweh for wisdom. We look to our power for guidance. We look for our power for understanding, for knowledge, for truth. And no longer the so-called white man. Fuck your textbooks. All you have taught us through the years is lies. So if we're willing to put off all those things. Back to Colossians 3 verse 2, set your affection on things above, but on things on the earth. For you're dead and your life is hid with Yahushua in Yahweh. When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry, for which things saith the wrath of Yahweh cometh on the children of disobedience, in the which ye also walked sometime when ye lived in them. Right, so at one point we were in the world, believing the same bullshit. I never know better. That's how we were taught. That's how it was present before us. But now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication, all the corrupt doctrine. Oh, Jesus white. Oh, in born December 25th. Oh, Easter. And then on the other hand, they believe the whole lies of the herd created millions and millions and years ago, when the scripture speaks about a couple thousand years of creation, roughly about 13, 14. So put out the filthy communication out of our mouth, lying not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the whole man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in the knowledge after the image of him that created him. So all we become now, the thoughts that we think on is based on the scriptures. We use the scriptures to navigate as a light, for guide our path. As is written, if they speak not to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, there's no truth in them. So wanting to go with the scriptures, we call it bullshit. Right? Being a new man, fashioned after the word of Yahweh Shai, regardless of what the word wants to say, regardless of what they want to teach in the textbooks. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that you put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true holiness. Right? So if we new, starting in your mind, right? The mindset we have, you see me? What is wrong from what is right? It's based on the scriptures. So yes, we're tunnel vision. We're not open-minded. Right? Whatever the scripture said, that is it. Period. Full stop. Me no want you not more. Because indulging in the doctrine of the devil have gotten us this far. So with that, we'll just edify the elect out there. And giving all praise to Poya Habo, Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash. The honors unto our elders and apostles of prayer no stone. And shalom to the full lake. Shalom.